you doing? Welcome to Tarot Guidance with Leon. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for all of those who've been subscribing to my channel. I do really appreciate it. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I really hope you like my videos that I'm posting. And if you do, please don't be shy. Do leave a comment and also do subscribe. Hit the bell on the side there as well if you would like to be notified of my up and coming videos. Right, so let's get started. This is going to be your reading, Aquarius, for July 2019, and the first card that we have flying out here is the 10 of Wands. There is some kind of burden that you've been carrying around at the moment, that you've been carrying with you maybe over the last few months with you there, Aquarius, that you're coming into your own now, and maybe this is coming to an end of a cycle. What's been weighing you down, maybe you've been a bit blinded and you can't really see the route that you're meant to be going. You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, shall I say. Then you have the Chariot, so it's like you're gonna break out of this, like seriously take control, take ownership of what this is, and just like excuse me, a weight is going to be lifted off of your shoulders in the first week of July. Sorry, I know this is a bit late uploading, but I have been away and I'm getting around to doing it now. So guys, yeah, so really moving forward and taking ownership and taking control with the Ace of Cups here. You have the Ace of Cups. So moving forward, maybe breaking out of an emotional attachment that you had beforehand, and you're moving forward to a place full of abundance of love, abundance of emotion. So you're coming, so maybe there's been a burden, you've been caught up in a relationship that's been a bit of a burden, and now it's over, whether it's a friendship, relationship, job, and you're just like, oh, relief, I'm relieved. And so you're feeling this abundance of emotion, of happiness, just feeling so happy, this momentary moment of just relief and taking control and feeling victorious with the 6 of Wands here, really coming out on the upper here, really coming out on top. So get into the place, so maybe you've been battling and you've been challenging yourself to try and rise to an occasion, to progress yourself, whether this is self-development, whether you have been giving up the alcohol and the drugs, maybe you've been on a journey there where you've been trying to get rid of that stuff and get over it, and now you are in a place of sobriety. And some of you, this is getting out of something, some kind of relationship, whether it's a friendship, relationship, job, like I say, that's really been weighing you down, and you've been a real people pleaser here, Aquarius. You've really been doing things to help people around you and to make them happy, but at the cost of your own emotions. And I feel like now that you're coming into your own and you are rising to the Emperor. Look at that. Look, we can't say this anymore. It can't flow any nicer than what's going in. So you are taking control of your life, and you are becoming more assertive, and you are now taking control, and you know your self-worth. And this battle, for those of you, if probably some of you, this is for a promotion. You've been battling, you've been working your butt off basically to get to where you want to be, and now this is where it's happening for you. Within this, from now going through the second week of July and onwards, this is where you are actually really getting yourself to that position. I feel like for those of you who haven't quite made it to that progression yet, I feel like that you're already owning it. You're acting like you're already there, which is going to get you there. All right, so your mindset is going to be changing about that, which is great, because this is making you more confident, and this is proving your worth. And then we have the Death. So, you know, no surprise that the Death card comes out with all of this, because this is a transformation, guys. You are transforming. You are ascending to a higher self, all right? You guys are literally this month kicking ass and just moving it up, taking the control, transforming your whole outlook. It's like, all right, feck all of ye now. It's my time, right? It's time for me to do me, because I'm sick of wiping everyone else's asses and then they treat me like a doormat. So now you guys are really taking it back. You're taking ownership, you're taking control, and you are not going to be that doormat anymore. And we have the Prince of Pentacles. So yes, the Prince of Pentacles, things were going very slow for you, all right? Because this is in the reverse. Things is going really slow. You weren't really doing anything. You, like we were saying, it was weighing you down. I don't know if somebody was financially depending on you, or whatever you was doing was costing you money. Whatever addiction you had, or whatever routine you had, or whatever you were doing, maybe you were in a social group that you were trying to keep up with financially, and you just get yourself in debt and you couldn't afford it, but you just were just going with it because you didn't want to be that person. Where now I feel like you're just chucking it away and you're like, nah, up yours, the lot of you, I'm doing me now. There's no way I'm going to suffer anymore for other people, for what other people think and other people say. Which is great, Aquarius. You know, it's time to think of yourself. Five of Wands in the reverse, so coming out of those battles. So like I was saying, so those of you, I think it all kind of molds in here, whether this is friendship, relationship, jobs, or whatever. It is a kind of universal message, basically. It's universally, you're all doing the same thing. You're all coming out of this conflict that's been happening with you, that's been keeping you in and weighing you down. And you don't need that anymore. So those conflicts are finished. You're coming out of those conflicts because you don't need them anymore. Yes, beautiful. And then the Magician there towards the end of the month. So now you are manifesting. You've manifested all of this, Aquarius, right? You've planted the seed. You have envisioned this, and you have now started to really believe in yourself. And now you have the tools to do what you want to do. All right, you have all the skill set that you need to do going now forward from July onwards. So these are really positive cards. This is really, really independence here. This is really you taking control of your life and really manifesting and having the power to bring to life what you envisioned. All right, so this is the time for you to do it. The abundance of love is here for you, and that whole transformation, but you've got to believe it, right? Get into that mindset. Get into that superior mindset. Not that you're better than anyone else, but you know who you are and you know your self-worth, all right? And you don't need to do anything that anyone else tells you to do. You do what is right for you, all right? Because you are the person who is in control right now. All right, Aquarius? So all in all, lovely cards for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and do hit the bell at the bottom as well, because also that will notify you for when I upload new content. If you would like a personal reading with me, guys, don't forget you can find all my details down in the description box down below. And remember, it is a general read. It is not going to resonate with all of you, but take what does sit with you. And if it doesn't, don't worry, the message is not here for you today, but you can check your sun, moon and rising videos as well. All right, well, it's been a pleasure. Until the next time, love and light to you all. Peace out.